Yo, what up? Top of the top. What's popping, Wax? What up? Alan from the UK, what's up? Miss Jackie, I seen you in here this morning, Miss Jackie. You can't turn me down today, Miss Jackie. I'm sorry. I got to turn up sometime, Miss Jackie. I'm sorry. What up, though? Good morning. What's popping? What's cracking? What's good? We back at it again. This week is going fast. It's 420. So if you're a smoker, I'm going to give you some time to roll up. If you're going to get your buzz on today, get your buzz on. Good morning, Miss Carla. Good morning. I got people. See, with certain people, I got to act right. But I got to still be myself, too. So I got to still speak how I speak and do what I do. But other than that, what's up? Good morning to the people. And today is episode 153. And I'm going to be addressing some things. I'm going to be talking about some things today. But right now, one of the first stories is BLUEFACE and TEKASHI 6ix9ine is beefing. It's not really nothing major, but it's a back and forth they already had. And BLUEFACE, he had something to say to TEKASHI. He basically told that man he needed to go get a badge and a whistle. Salute. That's right. Happy 420. Hopefully roll you up something, smoke something nice. But anyway, we're going to talk about that. Should it be legalized everywhere? Should it be legal? Should marijuana be legal? Is it really a drug? Is it medicine? We'll talk about that. Also, they say that thousands of people are getting sick from Lucky Charms. I don't know if y'all saw that. They say over 3,000 people have gotten sick over Lucky Charms cereal. All across America, people getting sick. So I don't know if this cereal was tainted already, but we're going to talk about that, on how it's easy for you to get taken out by some food. If you really want to be specific, somebody want to kill you, all they got to do is put it in the food, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you that there's many ways that you can get hit. You know, like I said, a lot of time we worry about this, we worry about that, and the whole time you can get a box of Lucky Charms and die. That's the report, though. Over 3,000 people have gotten viciously sick from Lucky Charms cereal. I'm going to be talking about that. I'm also going to talk about the California man that got sentenced to 190 years. You remember that woman named Jacqueline Avant that got killed a couple months ago? She was the wife of a music exec. And the dude broke into the crib and killed her after the home invasion. It just happened a couple of months ago, but this man already got his time. He got 190 years. This was a very fast trial. Also, a pregnant mother was robbed at gunpoint by fake UPS workers. You know, we already been talking about that, how in the last days, people are going to be starving. There's going to be a lot of hand-to-hand combat. People disguised as UPS workers. This is not the first time it happened. But when the thieves come, that's how they come in. When they knock on that door, you don't open the door. That's one thing you don't do. Also, we'll be talking about how they saying that scientists have found the biggest earthquake in human history. They found the landmark where they say one of the biggest tsunamis, the biggest earthquakes that ever hit the country, the world. They said it was 9.5 on a Richter scale, and it was a mega quake that went 5,000 miles. And the reason why I paid attention to this story, because I got to make sure they're not trying to tell us it's a major earthquake coming soon with a major 5,000 mile tsunami. Good morning, Smith Sassy, Hunter Rizzo. What's up? We here this morning. I see y'all. Yeah, that's what they talking about. They talking about major earthquakes, major tsunamis. I'm gonna be talking about that. I'm gonna talk about some other things like how they say right now Russia is whipping on Ukraine. And a lot of people don't understand that there's certain predictions. If Russia win this war, certain things are going to be different. But I'm going to be talking about that, and I'm going to talk about a few other things. Other than that, what's good to the chat? ASAP Auto, what up? Y'all already know we here. And let me say this too. Let me say something before I get started. A lot of you so I be trying to be respectful on this thing early in the morning, right? But it's no other way for me to put it. So y'all got to pardon me and let me do what I do. It's a lot. I'm talking to a specific dick sucker directly. You dick sucking ass nigga. You keep putting my picture up, nigga. You dick sucking ass niggas. You keep playing with my picture, nigga, like you infatuated. Now I'm gonna say this one time only. I'm not beefing with a man that said he got his dick sucked by another man. I'm not beefing with a nigga that said he had HIV and still got it allegedly. Walking around with AIDS. Nigga said he beat AIDS twice. I'm not beefing with a nigga that said he got AIDS twice. I'm not beefing with a nigga allegedly that got DVs, nigga. So like I said, y'all niggas keep playing with my picture. Y'all niggas keep playing with my name, nigga. But I'm telling you, I got facts. Mr. DV. You heard? Mr. DV. Mike Tyson on a bitch. You keep playing with me, nigga. And if somebody you love gonna be on the Summer Jam scream, nigga, real life. And we gonna get a real testimony of how you like beating on women, nigga. We gonna get into the facts of how you like beating on women, nigga. So I'm gonna tell you this last time, nigga. You keep playing with my picture, nigga. You obsessed, you ain't got no content, and you's a dick rider, and you's a lying ass nigga. Your whole team is liar. You motherfucking fiend, that fiend you running with, all the motherfuckers is dick suckers, and you're never gonna get a response from me. But I'm gonna address you niggas now because you bored, right? You ain't got no life. You nigga, you whatever smoke you niggas got going on, y'all better handle y'all smoke. Keep my pitch out of that, nigga. You believe the shit you want to believe, nigga. I'm 1 foot in, 1 foot out, nigga. You better understand what time I'm talking street activity, nigga. That's the last time I'm gonna tell you clown ass niggas. You dig? I'm not beefing with a nigga that got his dick sucked by a man. I'm not beefing with a nigga that beat on women. I'm not beefing with a nigga that's a fucking security guard. You get it? Now, I never seen a nigga that call everybody a snitch, but his job is to snitch. He's a fucking security guard. That means he walk around with a walkie-talkie and he got 911 on speed dial, nigga. So I'm not beefing with no lame-ass nigga that been a victim. I never heard of a nigga 16-year-old in a victim of molestation. And I ain't talking about the big YouTuber nigga. I'm talking about the baby YouTuber, the little nigga, the nigga that's been keeping my name and fucking adding my name for a whole week straight, sending me traffic like a stupid nigga. You heard? You niggas ain't gonna get no clout at me. I'm Mr. For no fame. You can't get no fame off me. All you can do is get some work, nigga. And if I see you in real life, nigga, you know what time it is. That's what I'm trying to tell these stupid ass niggas. Maybe I got more than one thing going on in the real world, nigga. Y'all niggas get caught up in the internet persona, nigga. I told you, off this shit, the mask come off because I live a real life. You heard? I get to my money. I do what I got to do. And you never know, nigga, when I got to be out here in these streets, nigga, stalking you down, nigga, with that hammer. You'll never know how I got to rock out here. Don't worry about the fuck I be doing. You niggas better keep my picture offline. But matter of fact, you's a stalking ass nigga, so you're going to keep posting my picture, nigga, because you's a feminine ass nigga. And guess what? You outright out your mouth said you got hair from a man and you ain't do shit, nigga. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear about no man that got his dick sucked by another man. I don't want to hear about no nigga that got fucking domestic violence on his jacket, nigga. Don't make me have to pull out the paperwork on you, nigga. Don't make me have to make your baby mama come to the stage, nigga. I don't want to do it to you. You know why? Because this shit ain't going to benefit me, nigga. Understand that one. So I let you niggas talk your little spicy fly shit all week, every day. Nigga, for no fame, this, for y'all niggas better keep my name out your mouth because I'll expose all of you. Like the one bitch that I heard be tricking off and smash niggas online, all type of shit. caught up in all type of shit, man. I'll put all y'all niggas on blast with facts. And then see clown niggas in a security suit in the street. Smack that fucking whole suit off your back, nigga. Top flight security of the world, Craig. That's what the fuck you niggas is. Don't worry about what I do, nigga. Because at the end of the day, nigga, I might be pulling jack moves at night, nigga. I might be the nigga outside your house to unload a whole clip on you, nigga. That's what the mask is for. Disclaimer, nigga. I don't gotta play with none of these people. This internet shit. Don't never put me in no internet beef. And when you niggas keep saying my name, guess what you doing? You sending me traffic, nigga. You niggas is clowns. Nigga keep putting my picture on the screen. You's an obsessed ass nigga. You ain't got no content, nigga. You ain't got shit. All you do is keep another man's name in your title because you like sucking dick, nigga. That's what you like to do. You's a dick sucker. Only a dick sucker will go on men pages every day, screenshot niggas' pages, put niggas' name all in the shit in the comment. Nigga, that's behavior of a bitch. I don't care if you got a female in your fucking avatar, nigga. You got hair from a man, nigga. And guess what? You liked it, nigga, so you came back and you came back again, nigga. So if you ain't got smoke with the real niggas who got smoke, you out here giving passes, nigga. You out here deflecting blame, man. I ain't playing with none of you. I'm going to say it again because some niggas are slow. I'm not beefing with a nigga that got his dick sucked by a man that admitted it. I'm not beefing with a nigga that allegedly got DV cases, that set out his own mouth, that beat on women. I'm not even playing with a nigga like that. You hear me clearly, nigga? Because you keep putting my name and my picture and shit. You and your whole monkey squad. Y'all all the lames, y'all bozos, all together, y'all equal one big fucking zero. All of y'all together ain't nothing but a box of Krispy Kreme, nigga. A bunch of zeros, a bunch of donuts. Glazed donut, come around the mouth ass niggas. That's all you are. Dick sucking ass niggas. That's what y'all do. You know why? Because y'all ain't got shit else to do. So carry on. Not beefing with no clown ass nigga on no internet. Y'all niggas believe that shit if y'all want to. Y'all believe that shit if you want to. You the one listening to a nigga that say he walk around burning. A nigga that said he beat HIV twice. A nigga called himself Young Magic Johnson. Yeah, right, nigga, you got a Magic Johnson, all right, nigga. You's a sick, nasty ass nigga for one. For two, you beat on bitches, allegedly. For three, nigga, you got your dick sucked by a man. So what I look like beefing with you, nigga? You need to fix your life. Your life is fucked up, nigga. You need to go holler at Ayana, nigga. You're fucked up out here. So all that shit you niggas trying to do, nigga, you already dead, nigga. You can't dig up a dead body. You can't dig that up, nigga. You already buried yourself, nigga. You're finished. You, your whole team, y'all a bunch of fucking weirdos and a bunch of misfits, and that's all you're going to get from me. But the more you put up my name, nigga, the more you put up my picture, all you ugly motherfuckers, that's how much you send me traffic. That's how I know you on my dick, nigga. You can't get it out your mouth. You know why? Because you's a sausage hugger. That's what you do, nigga. You love to go to the cookout. You heard? So y'all niggas can keep going on and on and on and on, but you never get a real response. You know why? What I look like beef with a nigga that got his dick sucked by a man and didn't do shit. So what the hell that nigga gonna do to me? He's not gonna do nothing. That's why your manhood been taken, nigga, and you trying to get it back online. You can't get it. You gotta find a nigga that was sucking your dick, nigga. That's who you gotta find first. Then you holler at me. Then you clear up them DVs you got, nigga. You heard? You clear up them DVs and you better make sure your peoples don't come on the Summer Jam screen. Because your peoples, from what I heard, nigga, you better hope your people don't come on the Summer Jam screen and expose you for the real Mike Tyson that you is, nigga. Yeah. The same nigga that said he beat AIDS when I look like beef with the nigga that said he beat AIDS. When I had never in my life heard a nigga that beat AIDS and I never seen a fucking UFO, nigga. So who you talking to? You better play that shit with somebody else. Episode 153. I'm going to say what I say and I'm going to give the people what they want. That's what I do. But guess what? I ain't with none of that dumb shit. You can't entertain. Yo, these niggas lie so much, right? These niggas lie so fucking much. These niggas almost trick me. These niggas lie so good, I almost believe they fucking lies. That's how good they fucking lie. Y'all niggas are fucking retarded. Y'all weirdos and y'all sick. Back to business. Episode 143. What's good? Now, Blueface and 6ix9ine. Y'all know 6ix9ine been trending all week. He been trending. I told you they're going to keep trending because he is a master troll and he is a master of publicity and he knows how to play the internet game. Just like a lot of these niggas, they play the internet game. They got to make themselves look bigger online than what they is in real life. These niggas are really small fries, small Paul ass niggas. You want to know who 6ix9ine really is? You got to look at the pictures before all of that, before the tatted out face, before the rainbow hair. You look at that picture, that nice young man, and then you see how he act today online. You get it? Online makes a small peon become Superman. That's what you see on this online behavior shit. But 6ix9ine has been called out again. But we already know this ain't nothing new. But now he beefing with Blueface. And this might be a plot to get Blueface popping. Who knows? We know Whack is in the middle, you know what I'm saying, some kind of way. But Blueface had to speak on that, you know, he had to tell 6ix9ine that nobody's looking for you. You know, nobody looking for that man. Get that tough guy act up already. Nobody is trying to hurt you. We looking for robbers and killers. You a civilian. Somebody get this man a badge and a whistle. That's what Blueface said to 6ix9ine. He called that man a straight up cop. Saying get that man a badge and a whistle. That's my whole point. That's my whole, I'm not going to get into the whole thing. Who cares if that nigga told, he told, guess what? Niggas going to still see him in real life. Nigga, you can't live your whole life ducking and dodging, nigga. And like I say, he did more than just snitch because that man got on the stage and testified. I think that man was undercover the whole time. That's what I think. That's my opinion. But we neither here nor there because we can't beat a dead horse. But even Blueface has spoken out and said that this man need to get a badge and a whistle because this man is the police. And let's say he didn't snitch. Let's say he was justified. All right. For the people that say, well, you know, niggas is fucking with his girl, niggas doing them dirty. So like I said yesterday, why was this man recording everything? Why was he recording every crime as it went down? For people that know about the streets, nothing's supposed to be done on camera. Nothing's supposed to be done in front of witnesses that could be incriminating. Why was this man already recording? And remember, when somebody do a crime or about to do a crime, that means you would literally got to go get your phone. You got to unlock your phone. You got to hit the video button and you got to start filming. That's what this nigga did with every crime. 6ix9ine, he filmed every crime. Pardon me. Either way, we cook it. If yesterday was 153, well, I'm on 154. Either way, y'all know what time it is. I'll change the cover. But that's what it is right now. So check it out, right? The nigga 6ix9ine was recording every event that happened. So we got to remember, he didn't just tell on somebody. He ain't just tell. The nigga was recording shit. He was incriminating people. And then what he did was get in a courtroom and then told everything that happened that to match the video. That's what he did. He incriminated everybody. At the same time, he went and gave a report and broke it all down what happened. That man did police work. That man that just snitched to save his own ass, he did police work. Period. Yeah, this would be part 2, or it'll be 154. Either way, we up right now. We cooking this morning. My point is this. I told you, when you online, you can be whoever you want to be. But when the camera go off, that's who you really are. You dig? Some people in reality, they don't want to deal with who they are. And 6ix9ine, he's trying to convince himself that he's still a real nigga. You got people trying to justify what he did, but who cares? Because guess what? The shit that nigga did, he got to live with that for the rest of his life. He got to live with that. I don't care if that nigga's 40 years old. He got to still worry about somebody trying to get at him. So Blueface said, nigga, ain't nobody thinking about you. All that tough guy act you portraying, niggas ain't looking for you. That's another thing. Niggas keep saying, ain't nobody looking for that nigga. If you put hands on 6ix9ine, that's like you putting hands on an officer. You got to understand that. Ain't nobody trying to, like Blueface said, nobody trying to do nothing to him. He said they looking for the killers and the robbers. They looking for gangbangers. They looking for niggas that's really active out here. Niggas ain't looking for 6ix9ine. That nigga's a nobody. That's why if you look at it, he only able to pull his stunts on one location. That's it. When that nigga pop out, he strategically pops out and he does everything strategic. That nigga is not just walking around doing all this shit. He like the niggas that always want to go. Look, you know, certain niggas, they try to pull a camera out to make it look like they always on that type of time. No, nigga, you just on that time for that camera. That's it. You just doing it for the camera. Like a lot of niggas do. They do shit, then they do shit for the camera. That's you internet niggas. And I'm not knocking it. But my point is, if you're going to be an internet nigga, at least be like 6ix9ine and know how to get paid off the shit. A lot of you niggas are internet niggas and you ain't making a penny. You just an internet nigga and nobody take you serious. Kind of like a lot of real niggas don't take 6ix9ine serious. The nigga's a joke. You did? He's a joke. And you put one finger. You put one finger on TEKASHI 6ix9ine, you going to jail. You going to jail. I don't care. If you push that nigga, you going to jail. So niggas supposed to already know that. So my point is, BLUEFACE told that nigga, you need to cut all that tough talk, cut all that acting out. Ain't nobody thinking about you, 6ix9ine. Niggas, look, like he said, look, somebody get this man a badge and a whistle. Exactly. Because all these niggas do is talk, run their fucking mouth, talk online and sound real tough. But in reality, nigga ain't shit. You ain't shit. A lot of these niggas, they not nothing. You know what I'm saying? But today I entertain some of the bullshit because you got bitch ass niggas like to keep playing with my picture like that nigga get a hard on or something. These niggas are retarded. You's a sick ass nigga. A lot of these niggas are sick. Then they want to get online and try to convince you that they real. What 6ix9ine do? He always online trying to convince somebody that he's real. Nigga, you told already. You can't come back. Niggas get online and say they got their dick sucked by a man. Niggas say they got AIDS and still be online and niggas still support that. Nigga, you dead already. You niggas are weird. But BLUEFACE, he said, look, 6ix9ine, you's a clown. Nigga, you blow whistles. You a teller. You a tattle-telling ass nigga. Get that man a badge and a whistle and a gun. That nigga's a police. Other than that, it is what it is. We see what's still trending. That whole shit is hilarious. It's still going on. It's hilarious. Word, that's a fact. A couple of those masked up, what he said, a couple of those masked up goons were undercover cops. That's how I looked at it. I see the nigga in the background with the mask. So, I mean, them niggas looking like undercover cops, some of them niggas. Man, you playing. Y'all niggas be playing. And because at the end of the day, we know how he came home. Ain't no way in hell he came home like that without no protection. Let's be real. And the ones that got the mask on, they ain't trying to blow their cover. Them niggas had on the real. They had on a SWAT team mask. Y'all seen that shit. But my point is, now y'all see what's going on. That's my whole point, man. Ain't nothing but a lot of dick suckers on here, period, man. They keep niggas' name in their mouth. I seen niggas OG get disrespected. Niggas big homie got violated. You know, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Niggas always gonna turn on each other. Niggas ain't loyal, man. Niggas ain't thorough. Niggas be doing shit for clout, and that shit backfire. You know what I'm saying? Then they just stuck with a dick in their hand. Part of my expression. You know what I'm saying? That's what go on out here. So miss me with the dumb shit. 6ix9ine, he is who he is. He's still a fraud. He's still a bitch ass nigga. That's what the fuck he is. Anybody who support him, nigga, you's a lame ass nigga too. And you the type that'll get on your knees for the right price, nigga. And some of you already got on your fucking knees. Actually, some of y'all on your knees right now, nigga. Because that's what y'all do. Straight up. But other than that, I'm going to get back to that. But they saying right now that thousands of people are reported stomach pains and nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea after eating Lucky Charms cereal. They say 3,000 people have complained about the cereal from all over the U.S. They say they have received more illness reports than any other product in 10-year history. So it sounded to me like it's some tainted Lucky Charms going on out here. I know a lot of people, they like their Fruity Pebbles. They like their, you know what I'm saying, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. A lot of people don't eat Lucky Charms no more. But that's good. Because if you got Lucky Charms in your crib right now, you better get them out of there. They say 3,000 people. 3,000 people are sick from Lucky Charms and sick bad. Like they got some type of food poisoning that they can't even really trace exactly what it is. Actually, Lucky Charms came out a couple days ago and tried to say nothing wrong with their food. And since then, more people have been getting sick. So that's what's going on. Now, this could be, now I'm going to say allegedly, this could be a chemical warfare right here. This could be a chemical warfare. Remember, sometimes if a person want to do you harm, they can get at you through your food. And I paid attention to this a while ago. You know how be a lot of recalls on food in the supermarket, reports of salmonella. I always be thinking like, how could all this shit get on the shelf and it's bad when y'all say that all of this food is approved by the FDA? Y'all always say it's certain, restrictions on a lot of these groceries, a lot of this food, but still tainted food gets on the shelf and get a lot of people sick. So we never heard of no Lucky Charms cereal getting people sick to the point they feel like they're about to die. They saying it's something with the marshmallows, the orange starch, the purple, the green clovers, and all whatever. That cereal, they saying it's it might be the marshmallows in it, but 3,000 people have gotten sick, massive throwing up, massive diarrhea. People feel like they about to die over that cereal. They got the biggest report on that in months. So I don't understand how they got all these people inspecting, food inspectors, health inspectors, and all this get on the shelf. So if this is a chemical warfare, it just shows you how you can get sick just going to the supermarket, and God forbid you get that cereal for your kids and all y'all be in a hospital over a fucking box of Lucky Charms. That just show you right there. Somebody playing. I'm going to get back to that. Also, speaking on Lucky Charms, one woman, a pregnant mother, was robbed at gunpoint by fake UPS workers who shoved her inside the apartment, then asked for the cash and a jury. So once again, we have a home invasion. And this home invasion was done on a pregnant woman. Now, we already know these so-called UPS workers, aka the robbers, they had to know something was in that house. Because out of all the doors they knocked on this one particular door. Now, the thing that makes it strange is the woman that got robbed, she did say she was expecting a package. So lo and behold, the same day she was waiting on a package, the same day the robbers knocked on her door. Just the same day she was expecting a package. So when the pregnant woman came to the door, they pulled the guns out and they pushed her back in the crib and they ransacked the whole crib, stole the cash and the jewelry. Now, we already know they had to know something was in there because people don't just knock on random doors and kick in random doors. But if they got a tip or they got any type of inclination that is something valuable in that crib, that's when you might get that knock on the door. And guess what? 9 times out of 10, it could have been, her child's father friends. Because remember, she's pregnant, which means what? She got a baby father. Maybe her baby father was getting money and he was being watched. Maybe her baby father was cool with the wrong niggas and they know how he get down. They know he get that money. Either way, for these niggas to come to this apartment with this pregnant woman with a UPS outfit on, they call her slipping at the right time, meaning because nobody was home and they said it was other kids in the crib too. And remember, this happened in the daytime. So we already had these conversations. For one, you're not supposed to just be opening up no door. For two, you're supposed to look through the peephole if you're going to do that. You're supposed to tell them niggas, drop the package. Or sometime, like I told people, sometime when you home, sometimes you got to act like you're not home. Especially when you get an unsuspicious knock on your door just to see what they're going to do. Sometimes you got to act like you're not home, and then you'll see what they're going to do. They might start talking at the door. They might they might start playing with the doorknob. Sometimes, even if you still answer the door, sometimes it's always good to listen to the door before you open it. If you can't see, especially if you get a knock you don't expect, you don't just open your door. But it shows you that people are in they're in a state of unawareness and they think shit can't happen. Anything can happen to anybody right now at any time. But these two individuals, they did not have no compassion for a pregnant mother. They probably actually knew she was pregnant, and they probably also had an idea kids was in the crib, which would make their job easier because she's not going to try to resist the stick up. And I'm pretty sure it was somebody in the neighborhood, somebody that know his family, that know her man, because magically they did it when her man was not home. Good morning, Miss Akina Jones. Good morning, Rain. Squares and Grizzly Bears, we here this morning. So we know for a fact, allegedly, somebody had to know something for the simple fact they had to make sure her baby father wasn't home. They got jewelry and cash, so they had to know somebody in that crib was getting some type of money. And this is another example of don't trust nobody. You got enemies beefing. You got friends turning into enemies. You got frenemies. You got family members falling out with you, looking for an excuse to do you dirty. Good morning, L Blue. You got family that are turning on you right now. They're going to be turning on you. Why? Because you don't want to let them hold nothing. You don't want to let them come live with you. You don't want to let nobody borrow no money. Your family say you acting funny. You acting different. You trying to get your life in order. They mad because you don't want to hang with them no more. People get mad at you. Then that mad and that anger, it turns into jealousy and they start plotting. That's what be going on. So when you see a lot of this double crossing, that's what it is. When you get robbed, 9 times out of 10 is somebody that know you. When you get your house broken in, 9 times out of 10 is somebody that know you or live close to you in your area. They right amongst you. People don't just randomly go through neighborhoods and just kick in doors. It's too much of a risk. People watch and try to study and make you a victim, and they make you they prey. They learn your schedule, what time you come out, what time you come home. They see how you move. They watching you. And then sometimes some people run their mouth. You got people around your circle, they love to talk. They tell all your business. They always talking, running their fucking mouth. And guess what? Somebody always listening. And somebody doing homework on you. And somebody waiting for the right time, the right place to catch you slipping. That's how it works. So when these niggas knock on the door of a pregnant woman, we already know they was doing their homework. They was plotting and planning to catch this woman in the crib by herself while she pregnant. Because they don't want to do it when a man home. That's going to be a fight. That's going to be a scuffle. So they strategically picked out the right time to get this woman. The only thing that make the whole thing crazy, the same day this shorty, this woman, this female was waiting on a package. She was expecting a package, but little did she know when that knock came on her door, that was not the package that she ordered. It was 2 robbers disguised as UPS workers. Man, they're going to be UPS workers, Amazon workers, man. They're going to be pizza delivery people. Man, they're going to come in all forms and knock on your door. And I hope you open the door. That's what time we in. So good thing this mother, she's all right. She's straight. But the 2 niggas that did this, you see one right there, we already know these niggas are low level. Anytime you got to do a robbery to make it through the day, then that means next week you got to do another robbery. And you got to do another robbery. That nigga, you can't live off robbing. We know these are moves of desperation. So if you got anybody in your family that like to order packages, you need to put them on point and tell them, don't open that door unless you know who on the other side. Matter of fact, Tell them niggas to drop the package and keep it moving. That's what you need to do. Or if you got a package coming, you need to be tracking that package all the way till it gets to your door. You need to track it to the last minute when they say it's on the truck right now. It should be to you any second. Then at least you know you can expect that not. If you ain't do your homework on that package, do not be opening your door. Good morning, Alpha Familia. What's up? What's popping? Stop the planet. We up here this morning. If you did not, do your homework on that package, don't just be quick to open your door. It's called a den of thieves. Them niggas out here. Anybody could be a victim right now, I promise you. You put yourself out here to be slipping, you will get got. You put yourself out here starting beef, starting smoke, you can be got. I can't tell niggas this no more. You know why? Because niggas love to die, niggas love to be victims, and niggas love to be statistics. I don't gotta lie to you to make it sound flouty. I'm just telling you what it is. You heard? I'm just telling you what it is. Y'all take it how you want to take it. But don't be opening the door for strangers. Your goddamn parents told you that when you was young. Don't talk to strangers. And don't answer the door if you don't know who on the other side. And good thing this pregnant woman didn't get killed. But this is going on because my point is this, right? This is my whole point. People rather attack somebody that's close to them than attack somebody they don't know. It's like a state of comfortability. Like, you know how sometimes your own family, your own cousins, your brothers might do something foul to you that nobody in the street do because they know you ain't going to do what? You ain't going to really hurt them like that. So your family and your friends sometimes will try you more than your straight up enemy. You can have a straight up enemy in the street. When I see you, it's lit. Nigga, you going to try to kill me, I'm going to try to kill you. With your enemy, you know what it is. But it's always going to be the person the closest to you to act like they're not your enemy, that they the ones going to be your real enemy. Or sometimes your family and close friends will betray you because they feel like, well, you ain't going to go so hard on me. We family. That's what be happening. So that's my point. Don't answer your door and don't be paying attention to the wrong shit. Because this woman was expecting a package. The only thing is, when she got that knock on the door, wasn't the package she ordered. All she got was 2 guns in her face and got her crib ran through. And good thing they did not harm her and her kids. And to my niggas, if you get money, you need to be low key. You need to be low key. Don't be. I'm trying to tell you, if them niggas on the block find out where you live at and they already know you're eating, man, you better be on point. That's all I'm gonna say. Also, on top of that note, dealing with the home invasion, kicking in the door, waving the 4-4, a California man has been sentenced for the murder of Jacqueline Avant, the 81-year-old. Y'all remember a couple months ago when that man, Clarence Avant, the CEO, or should I say the music exec, his wife was killed in a California home because a man broke in the crib, robbed the crib, and killed her. Well, that man, he got 190 years in prison. His name is Ariel Maynard, 30 years old, was sentenced to 190 years in prison for the murder of Jacqueline Avant, and also he attempted to kill the family security guard. The wife was shot and killed during a home invasion. Kidnapped, tied up, all type of stuff. And he shot at the security guard. But this was a speedy trial. This just happened a couple months ago. He got 190 years already. So that's something I always wondered too, how some cases fast, in some cases they just drag them out. This man just got this case a couple months ago. But I do understand about a speedy trial, but he got 190 days for killing that woman in the crib. And if y'all remember, that was when a lot of the home invasions of Hollywood first starting off. They're already going on right now. Home invasions is the last thing on the frontier. People kicking in doors, people catching people slipping outside their crib. That's what's going on right now. Home invasion. So to make an example out of this particular man, they gave him 190 years. Because in this particular home invasion, he killed this woman. But the catch to that, you got to understand, when a person does a home invasion, the chances of them killing you go up a little bit more because it's a little bit more personal. And a lot of times they want that body because they want that body to tell them where it's at. And they want that person to do some work. So sometime in them situations, they will dispose of that person. That's what makes home invasions very messy. You don't want to get caught up in a home invasion because it ain't a guarantee you're going to get out of it. So to make an example out of this California man, because y'all know, you just heard last week, they say it's 17 gangs plus that are indulging in these home burglaries or home invasions, following people home, jacking them. They say this is real epic right now in California. So to make an example out of this particular man, they gave him 190 years because he killed the wife of a great music exec. Because remember, you got niggas called accidental murderers. You can have somebody coming to so-called rob you, and that nigga is high, finger on the trigger, nigga kill you by mistake. See, that happens a lot too. You got a person might come in your home to rob you, and he more scared of you than you are him, and he panicked and hit the panic button, aka the trigger. And you get shot on some dumb shit because this nigga was scared when he was robbing you. So that's why robberies can easily go left. That's right. Cali brought up the 3 strikes law. That's right. They got the 3 strikes in effect, just like some other places, but California, they stand on that 3 strike law. Life. So they had to make an example out of this nigga and give him 190 years because they already know right now they're jacking. In the last day, it's going to be more jacking and jacking and jacking. That's what's going on right now. So I spoke about the pregnant mother in New York yesterday that got robbed in a home invasion. Then yesterday as well, they gave a nigga in California time for what? Home invasion. So what's trending in America? Home invasions are trending. Meaning that's what's popping right now. Home invasion. Some people getting your address and they putting that shit online. Some people getting that address and they coming to the crib. They coming to the crib when you home. They coming to the crib when you not home. That is what's going on right now. Some people are doxing and some people out here sly foxing. But either way, some people addresses are circulating around like free cheese, or should I say like food stamps. Niggas motherfucking addresses be floating around out here. So that's my point. It is nothing for somebody to be caught slipping. That is what's going on right now. This is the time we in. People ain't gonna wait for you to come out the crib. I'm talking about the jackers. If a person want to rob you now, they so impatient, they just coming to the crib. They ain't waiting to catch you on the block no more. Man, them people watching you, they studying you on the gram. Nigga, they watching the background. They seen all that stuff you've been flashing. They want to catch you at the crib. They don't want to catch you outside. That's what's going on right now. So anytime you see, and guess what? That nigga right there in that picture, he don't even look like a UPS worker to me. Nigga, I don't see enough brown. I don't see the brown, dark brown sweatshirt. I don't see the brown uniform. I don't see the brown. I don't see enough brown, nigga. I don't see the brown hat. Nigga, that ain't no UPS worker. But I do understand that UPS do have contractors. See, a lot of these companies, they do got contractors of regular people that use their technology to bring you them packages. But my point is, I can look at this person in this picture. They do not look like no UPS worker to me. So you got people on a low level dressing up in uniforms trying to catch you at the crib. Then you got people on a higher level following so-called rich people or following people they think got it at the crib and they following them home. So that's why the man that killed Miss Jacqueline Avant, he got 190 years in a California penitentiary. So once again, we see what's going on. Crime is on the rise and it ain't going to stop. Just like a lot of these bitch ass niggas, they ain't gonna stop putting my name in their mouth. These niggas ain't gonna stop putting my picture up. You know why? Because they dick suckers and these niggas are broke. Anytime you sit in the crib all day with your hand on your dick and you got another man name in your mouth, man, you got a problem. These niggas are sick. I'm gonna give niggas this. I need to give niggas a stop riding dick challenge to see how long they can go without riding dick or have another man name in their mouth or have another man picture on their screen. Nigga, that's your page, but you always got another nigga picture on your screen. Nigga, you need to cover some more stories on some females, nigga. You need to get into some more female content, nigga. You got a lot of nigga content, a lot of male content, because you like to watch niggas and study niggas all day, and you like to download niggas' pictures. You niggas are suspect. I told you, I'm not beefing with a nigga that got his dick sucked by another man. I don't want to hear that shit. I'm not going to beef with nobody that look like a fucking fiend, that look like they fucking get high all day. I told you, these niggas lie so much, these niggas almost made me believe they shit. That's how much they fucking lie. Nigga almost tricked me with some shit I knew was a lie. Because they fucking liars. That's what they do. But nigga, all we want to know is why you ain't get at the nigga that gave you that vicious head, nigga. You know that head when you skated, nigga, you ain't go nowhere, you kept coming back. The same nigga that stole your manhood, nigga, that's who you need to be talking about. Who is the nigga that stole your manhood like a thief in the night, nigga? And is he still walking around performing these acts? That's all you should be worried about, nigga. And you also need to worry about, you know, if your dick gonna fall off, nigga. Because allegedly you set out your own mouth, nigga, you had HIV. So why look like beefing with a nigga that had AIDS? And what's the such thing as had AIDS? I never in my life heard a nigga that beat HIV twice. I never seen a fucking UFO. You did? I never saw a bitch that could fly. So how the hell can a nigga beat HIV twice? And what the fuck I look like beefing with a nigga allegedly that be hitting bitches with right hooks and left hooks and body slams and chokeholds. Like I told these niggas, man, I'm not here for none of that. But I told you, boy, I deal with straight facts. I'm not gonna keep playing with you niggas. Do we have to look into the work? Do we have to put on a screen about how you like to When I ain't talking about niggas. I heard about what you like to do. Yeah, nigga. You talk a lot of that hot shit online, but I heard in the crib, nigga, you busted Douglas on a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, don't make me have to expose you, nigga. You keep my fucking shit out your mouth unless you know what I'm saying? You down with the rainbow, nigga. You ain't getting no clout, nigga. These niggas been keeping niggas' name in their mouth for weeks, nigga. Your subs still ain't going up, nigga. You want to impress me, nigga? You get 1,000 subs and I'll take you serious. A little bit, nigga. You niggas a joke. You niggas in a trash can. You niggas ain't coming back. You niggas are finished. What I look like beefing with a nigga that got his Johnson jacked by another man. They want to convince me that you real, nigga. You better convince that to yourself. What I look like listening to a nigga that called everybody a snitch when at night he got to put one shoe in the other foot. One shoe, you know, he got to put them boots on. He got to put them slacks on, that button-up shirt at night. Calling somebody else a snitch. With this nigga job, he snitch for a living. You see, niggas always accuse other people of the shit they guilty of. The main nigga talk about snitch, his main bread and butter is security. And there's nothing wrong being a security guard, but you know goddamn well when you're a security guard, you gotta have that walkie-talkie on you. You gotta press 911 if anything looks suspicious. Not if something happening, you gotta call the police if anything looks suspicious. Nigga whole job is a snitch. But he call everybody else snitches. That's the shit I be talking about. I'm not going to entertain no internet niggas. Y'all are stupid. A lot of y'all support that shit. You're fucking goofballs. When a nigga that snitched for a living, top flight security of the world, Craig. But I look like beefing with a fucking security guard. a security guard that's allegedly got HIV, a security guard that allegedly beats on bitches, a security guard that got his dick sucked by a man. What the fuck am I gonna argue with myself? No, nigga. You ain't getting no clout off me, but I tell you what, nigga, you keep on trying, you keep on going, you keep on going. And like I said, I deal with facts. And one day, nigga, we gonna see who you been, we gonna see who been at the other end of them fists, nigga. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? You like putting people on the stage. We might gotta put somebody on the stage on you, little nigga. Yeah. I'm talking facts, nigga. I ain't up here freestyling neither. Y'all niggas ain't talking about shit. None of y'all. You're clout chasing and you got a lot of that Krispy Kreme around your lips because you niggas be getting a lot of glazed donut action. And I told you, all you niggas equal up to one box of Krispy Kreme, nigga. That's a bunch of zeros, a bunch of nothing. You niggas ain't shit. You did all y'all together, don't even make up one channel. I entertained some with you today because you niggas are clowns and you kind of coincide with the topic of clowns. I'm talking about BLUEFACE and 6ix9ine. You did? Y'all just like these niggas, y'all internet niggas. That's it. Came out in the pandemic and flopped in the pandemic. That's it. I'm out here this morning. And we cooking this morning. Anyway. What else? Yeah, they say that whole Russia-Ukraine thing getting ugly too. They say Russia outnumbered the Ukrainians 10-1, and lately it's been reported they've been whipping their ass. They say lately Russia has been pulling dirty tactics. They've been getting real wicked over there, and they are putting in work on the Ukraine people. That's alleged to the report. They say they're over there whipping ass. And some people feel like if Russia wins, things are going to change. But it's been reported that Russians are over there whipping their ass, do all different type of tactics, do all different type of measures. Now, I seen something the other day, and I'm gonna give a disclaimer. This alleged. This shit was weird. It was a woman that was on TV, right? In Ukraine. She would look like she was, I swear, looked like she was like 90 years old. Old, wrinkled, and she was talking about how the soldiers raped her. How the soldiers raped her after they raped her in front of their family. Then they started shooting in the air. And I'm looking at this woman. I'm like, man, I know these dudes could not have been raping this old woman like that. But I understand that's also a war tactic they be doing. But when I seen that, it let me know how savage the Russians really getting over there. And it said that they already outnumbered them 10-1. But what they not reporting is they over there putting a lot of dirty tactics. And they over there, they say Russia winning right now. So with that being said, things are going to start changing. We got to pay attention to what's going on. But for a fact, they said they are doing all type of war crimes. They over there straight violating. They say they're not playing with the Ukrainians no more. In the beginning we heard Ukraine was winning. They was whipping Russia ass. Now they saying basically Russia is slaughtering them over there. That's what's being said. And for people that don't know politics, sometimes what take place overseas, it spills over to over here through different means, financial, also on a world scale, because you got to understand the UN is right here in America. That's where they sit at the table and contemplate what's going on. That's right. That's right, Pone. But yeah, they said it's getting nasty. That's why if you really pay attention, it's getting less and less coverage. But the point of the matter is, they say Ukraine is being slayed. They being slayed. So I don't know if nobody going to help them or not. I don't know. But they say as of right now, Ukraine is getting whipped. But I mean, we already know that's like, come on, that's like one state trying to fight the 50 states. No matter how solid Ukraine is, they can't beat the whole Russia. Let's just be real. They can't. It's impossible. They've been playing Russia. In my opinion, Russia been playing with them. What's up, Rondell? What's up? What's up, sis? Y'all already know. Grown men talking the building and a lot of others. Lay Jones, what's up? But that's like One state fighting the 50 states, or the rest. That's like DC trying to fight the whole America. That's not gonna happen. That's like the whole New York trying to fight all the rest of the states. That's like what it is with Ukraine trying to fight. They can't win. What it is, Russia been trying to fight fair, not fair, but you know what I mean. They've been trying to fight within the guidelines of the war criteria. They've been trying to keep it within the guidelines, but now they said, fuck all that. We just got to get this over with. Hold on, what you say, Rondell? My daughter's father fought in Iraq and Afghanistan. Americans will rape Iraqis. Rape is sadly a war tactic. Yup, it is. That's what they do. That is what they do in war. It's very ugly, but that's what they do. So when I seen a woman that was in her 80s, I'm talking about wrinkled face, everything. Talking about how she was raped, and they did this to her, they did that to her, and then after they raped them, they started shooting in the air, shooting at their feet. I said, yo, they different over there. I said, they different over there. But my point is, see, people think over here shit never could get real crazy. Now, it might not get crazy like that, but it get crazy over here in different ways. Every day over here is wars going on. Every day over here is people losing their life. It's just under different circumstances. It's not a war title on it. But every day, that's all you got to know. In America, every day, it's going to be a lot of people going to die. A lot of people going to suffer. Some people going to get raped. Is some people going to get kidnapped? Like this happens in America every day by mass numbers. Y'all know how many states it is? You time them states by all them cities. You know how many cities it is? You time them cities, and you'll see how many people it is all around every day that's dealing with, some type of victimization in America. It's just that America, it's a lot of wars being fought in America every day. Nigga, you got internet beef. That's a war. Niggas going to war online every day. When niggas go to bed at war, niggas wake up, they in war. Niggas be in the bushes, all type of shit. Niggas be throwing shots at you from the side. These niggas be warring online. That's what they do. Because reality is setting in. I'm telling you, I know what time it is, man. The walls are closing in for a lot of people. A lot of people are drowning in their sorrow. I'm not making this shit up. I know what's going on. Why you think the more nice it get outside, the more you see people losing it? If it's nice outside, what you still doing in the crib? You know why? Because you under a certain influence. I see the time on the watch. I get the alerts when I'm out and about. The alerts popping up. That mean, nigga, you in the house. That mean you still in the crib. You always in the crib. And it's getting nice outside. There's nothing wrong with being in the crib. But it's a difference when you're in the crib and you focus. When you in the crib and you just bullshitting and you ain't doing nothing but playing, 9 times out of 10, your life is shit. 9 times out of 10, your life is shit. You know why? Because you can't function in the real world. That's what it is. Look, what they say, everything is going to a new normal. But Philly, PA, they got a mask mandate. So that means Philly ain't going back to being normal. PA is still on lockdown, like a couple other places. But the point is, things are going back to normal. What does that mean? That means it's time to get on your grind. That means the pandemic is over with. That means there's no more excuses on I ain't got this and I ain't got that because of the pandemic. It's back open. That's why I suggest people need to utilize this time to better themselves. I don't care what level you on. I don't care what you're doing. This is the time for planning, preparation, and performance. This is the time to get on your shit. Why? We've been locked down for 2 years. We got set back. We all got robbed for 2 years of our life. Robbed. Whatever age you is, you subtract 2 years from that. Why? Because you ain't even lived the past 2 years. Past 2 years, you ain't even do shit. Let's be real. You only can count on your hands how much shit you did in the past 2 years. Or one, you probably can count on one hand. The past 2 years, you've been robbed of your life. We've been all jacked in 2 years. So you take 2 years off your life. But also on that same token, some people are still stuck 2 years ago. They stuck. Some people what? Fell a victim in the past 2 years. They ain't fucking make it. So what you seeing now is the strong survivors that made it through the past 2 years, and now it's time to do something big. You heard about uncut diamonds. You know, when you first get that diamond out the ground, that shit is dirty. It's all odd shape. It look crazy. It don't look like when they get to the store, because that diamond has to go through a process. Once it's dug out the ground, out the dirt, out the mud, it has to go through a process. It has to be cut to perfection. It has to be cleaned. You dig? That's when you're dealing with the color, the cut, and the clarity. That determines what a VVS1 is, or VVS, or that determines the clarity of a diamond. But you ain't see that diamond when it first came out the ground. You just seen it in the store. So what I'm saying is, many of us, we like them dirty diamonds that was in the dirt in the pandemic. Now we coming out, we getting clean cut, we getting back right, and we about to start shining out here. That's the difference. Some of us gonna shine, and some of y'all forever gonna be in the dirt. You're gonna be in the fucking mud. And I ain't talking about hustling. I'm talking about a fucking loser or a casket. Everybody ain't built for this. Everybody ain't built for this thing called life. That's why you're going to keep saying what you keep saying. You're going to keep getting your feelings hurt. You're going to keep getting disappointed. But all you got to do is look at reality, and you see everything is working just fine in the real world. In the real world, things are moving ahead. That's what they're talking about with the new normal. What that means, if you want to get you a bag, you can get you a bag. If you want your kids to be doctors, lawyers, if you want your kids to be great, guess what? Your kids can be great right now. They can be whatever you want them to be. Why is that? Because we're dealing with a transition. This transition has brought some of us to a higher apex, meaning a higher learning, a different way of seeing things. So when you see things different, guess what? You can bust moves. You can make moves. When you see things different, you can see past the average individual that got to put on glasses. You got a whole nother vision when you focus. You can see through shit. You can see around corners. You can see light eons before your eyes. Because some of us are going to make it to be something big out here. And something big could just mean, you know, something small at the same time. What I mean by that, to the world, you might not be nothing. But guess what? To your child, you might be everything. So that's what it's about right now. It's about getting your shit in order. That go for me too. That go for everybody. I ain't no hypocrite. Everybody got to get their shit in order. Get to their fucking grind. Stop playing, because guess what? They not playing this time. This the last run. You take it how you want to take it. People that know about scripture, y'all know what I'm talking about. People that don't know, then that's on you. We in the last day right now. If you don't understand the last day, nigga, just watch in front of you. Everything is being revealed. The key word of revelation is revealed. Things are getting revealed. That's why I said in this last day, you can't lie no more. You can't front. Whoever you are is going to come out. It's going to be out here. That's why I said if I had anything to hide in my fucking life, this ain't the time to be popping out. I would not be here. But I'm ready for the unraveling. I'm ready for the revelation. I'm ready for whatever gonna come is gonna come. Whether I gotta take it in blood or I gotta take it in love, however it comes, it's gonna come. It ain't no running. And I ain't never ran from nobody. And I ain't never ran for no justice. You understand? Only person I ever ran from, only people I ever ran from was law enforcement. That's it. You know why? Because it's called cops and robbers, and they got to do their job. That's how that shit works. What they say in America, if you think anything free, you dumb. Shout out to Eddie Griffin. In America, you got to get up. You got to get it how you live. You got to hustle. You got to scramble. You got to fight to just keep your house in order. You gotta fight to keep your kids safe. You gotta fight negative energy to make it through the next day. That's the American way. But don't nothing come free in this world. You can't clout chase to the top. You can't take a shortcut. You can't ride dick. You can't ask somebody to help you. You can't sit here and cry. It ain't gonna work. It's America. You gotta get it how you get it. And some of y'all scared to get it in blood. What get it in blood mean? That means just get down and get dirty for your crown. Get down for what you gotta do. That's what this is right here. It's always going to be war. It's always going to be conflict. And just at the same time, it's going to be profits. It's going to be prosperity. It's going to be a lot of good things happening too. See, we taught to look at all the bad things, but it's a whole lot of good things going on. So that's why when you keep hearing that new normal, meaning you got to get in where you fit in. And you ain't got to sell out. You just got to update your database. Everything that you think you know, that shit is old. Everything you think you did, that shit been done already. This whole new world they pushing to 2030. It's the 2030 agenda for those that know. Every step they take every year is pushing to that 2030 agenda. So all that other shit is obsolete now. All the shit niggas be doing, they gonna get them nowhere. You seen everybody that pulled shenanigans, everybody that did a publicity stunt, everybody that did this, that, and the third. Where they at now? 9 times out of 10, they fucking sinking or they trying to stay afloat. Nobody is rising. Nobody's gonna fly no more. That's what I'm saying. And you can take it or leave it. Each his own. I'm gonna do me. And I'm gonna pull up, I'm gonna chop it up with my people. This episode 154. It is what it is. I'll change the cover. You dig? But just know when I pull up, I'm gonna talk to y'all. We're gonna talk real talk. That's why I tell you, enjoy your day. You know what I'm saying? Stay positive. Because guess what? Nigga, the hate ain't gonna stop. The bullshit ain't gonna stop. But it's coming to a stop one day. But you gotta remember, all this shit gotta play out. You gotta let it all play out. And when it play out, then we pick up the pieces. The same way the earth was destroyed by what? By water. Once this earth was fucking destroyed, what happened? They had to put the whole shit back together, what? Piece by piece. They say in the last day, the world is going to be destroyed by fire. Well, all I see is a lot of shit heating up. I see the fire being started right now. And that's why this one, niggas ain't gonna be able to escape this fire. Oh, but you was taught that fire just mean a flame. It means a lighter, some lighter gas. No, nigga, you getting fire put to your ass right now. It's called life. And life is gonna burn a lot of you. It's already burning a lot of you. That's why if you don't got somebody that love you now, you might not never have nobody that love you. If nobody don't care about your ass now, what make you think they're going to care about your ass later? Everybody going for self right now. If you don't already got your kingdom set up, your kingdom might already be fucking destroyed. It's already too late. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Everything ain't a game. Everybody ain't playing. And I ain't beefing with no nigga that got his dick sucked by a man. And I'm not beefing with a nigga that like to catch females with left jabs, body slams, and chokeholds, nigga. I'm not beefing with no clown ass nigga. And I'm not beefing with a dusty bitch neither. Y'all take it how y'all want to take it. Salute to the chat. We here this morning. Good morning, Miss Danielle Walker. Hopefully you feeling so good today. You've been doing your thing. I know you've been getting strong, and you stronger than a lot of people out here. There's people like you that give me hope. You don't understand? It's people like you that show me that life is real. That you can go through adversity when it seems like you powerless, you got nothing else to give, and you still find a way to fight through. That's what I'm about. I'm about strength. I'm about being tested. Because at the end of the day, when you make it through, that's your testimony. And I give my testimony about my testicles because all I got is my balls and my word, and I don't break them for nobody. My testimony comes straight from me. That is my testament. So I don't worry about all this other shit. I deal with real people that do real things. Good morning, Miss Rondell. Thank you for pulling up, for always supporting your boy. That's right. Out familiar lit. The queens are in here this morning. Salute to y'all. Salute to the bros. But you know I got to talk that talk. American Links, what's up? But anyway, let me get back to this. I ain't going to hold y'all too long. Let me get back to this. Remember the man in the pawn shop, the 60-year-old man that was running the pawn shop, the one I told you about, he got beat down bad. Well, the 60-year-old Queens pawn shop owner, he recently died from his wounds from getting beat up with that pipe. Remember, this happened on March 28th. It happened in Queens on Jamaica Avenue at the pawn shop, where the man died from his injuries. So as we see that the crook that robbed the pawn shop, he didn't have a gun, none of that. He went in there and beat that man to death with a pipe. You see, that's how easy it is to lose your life. All it takes for somebody to strike you in your head one time with a pipe and you dead. And the reason why I'm speaking on this is because this was the same week I remember a lot of senior citizens was getting attacked. So when I seen that man was 60 years old, you know, the person that was plotting on that pawn shop, they already knew it was going to be an easy chance they was going to get away. I'm pretty sure the way it sounded like probably, you know, the man turned his head. He probably just cracked his head with a pipe. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, damn. He died, though. He died from his injuries. Died dead after the pawn shop robbery. And it just shows us that these cowards, they want to attack senior citizens and they want to attack females. And some niggas like beating on women. That's their background. That's their jacket. Then they want to play hero to the woman, but the whole time, these niggas be behind the scenes catching, you know what I'm saying? Shorty don't agree with him. Like, yo, nigga, you a sucker. You suspect, boy. He get mad and want to punch Shorty in the face, want to put it, you know what I'm saying? Man, I ain't playing with none of you niggas. Well, why am I beef with a nigga that beat on his bitch? Somebody talk to me. Oh, we need proof, huh? We need proof? In this world, we need proof, right? Nigga, don't make me put the proof up. DV ass nigga. You better handle your business, nigga, and keep my fucking picture off your screen, nigga. Always jacking another nigga picture. You's a dick jacker. Trying to get clout off. How you gonna get clout off me, nigga? I ain't got no fame, nigga. You supposed to be trying to go at somebody with 150,000 subs. No, nigga. You got a man crush. And you keep men page on your screen. You keep another man dick in your mouth. Oh, my bad. You call it keeping your foot on a nigga neck. No, nigga, you got a dick in your mouth. That's what it's called. Pink lip ass nigga. Fuck out of here. Anyway, salute to the chat. Part my filthy ass mouth this morning. Anyway, we back at it. Now, in the bars, if you go to the bar in Oakland, California, in Oakland, California, if you go to a bar, they giving out fentanyl tester strips. Put it like this. We know the country is having a heavy opioid overdose. They overdosing off fentanyl, but they said in California, that shit is crazy. Oakland, the Bay Area, said they on zombie time out there. Told you, they said needles in the street, human feces all in the street. You can't walk down a block without seeing some shit, human shit, drug needles. So in the Oakland, at the bar out there, they giving testers. So if you a drug head and you go to the bar, you can test your pills to make sure it ain't got no fentanyl in it. That's how crazy it is over there right now. You can get, if you buy some drugs on the street, you go to the bar, you put it to the fentanyl tester strip, and it's going to tell you if it got fentanyl in the pill, if the pill is okay for you to take. That's what time we in. It's so crazy that niggas got to test to see if they drugs are real. Because the last war, one of the last wars that's bigger than Ukraine, nigga, is the overdose epidemic. And I mean 100,000 people gonna die this year, this summer. Niggas gonna die. See, I don't gotta sugarcoat it. Niggas gonna die. Yeah. They say it's so out of control that it's human feces. They say it's motherfucking rat infested. The fleas are infected. Look, the fleas are sick carrying the germs, biting the rats. The rats is biting people. And they say they're just crazy. Homeless tick communities all over the place. Dope, drugs. Niggas say they say that shit look like a fucking movie over there. But remember, they don't show it on TV. That shit looking like goddamn Vietnam over there in California right now in certain places. That shit look fucked up. And the owners saying they can't keep their store open because damn near every week somebody breaking into their store. So people leaving California at very, very high numbers. They say that shit is ridiculous, savage. Say they breaking in cars, all type of shit. Doped out. So my point is the bar, you know, you go have your drink. If you go have a drink at the bar, they got a kit for the people that's drug heads to test their drugs to make sure they ain't got no fentanyl in it so that they won't die. And remember, they said that this new fentanyl epidemic, it is affecting the black community worse than the white opioid epidemic. This is what they saying. So what does that mean? It means black people going to be dying. Remember, they said that black people was the number one dyer from AIDS. Well, a lot of niggas live through AIDS, so now they got something else to kill niggas. It's called fatty. After Future taught you niggas about Molly and Percocets, now we're going to lace all the Percocets with a death chemical called fentanyl. So when you niggas try to be like Future, nigga, you ain't going to see no future. You're going to be dead, nigga. Pop your own pill. Kill yourself. Well, you heard that saying, kill yourself? Well, now they got pills circulating out here where niggas can kill themselves. And that's just what it is. That's what it is. And guess what? These are the drug heads. Who the drug heads? The niggas that's popping these fucking drugs. These are niggas that's high out their mind when they knocking on your fucking door with a UPS uniform on. Look at that picture. Don't you see that nigga look high in the hallway? The nigga's high. The nigga's high. He don't even look like a UPS. How many people in the chat say this look like a damn UPS worker? Nigga, you supposed to be brown down. Nigga, you supposed to look like a fucking brownie when you come to the crib. And you work for UPS, nigga, you supposed to look like a chocolate brownie. All that shit, nigga, they ain't UPS. But my point is, these fake ass UPS workers, you know, a fake nigga with a costume could trick anybody. The niggas got in that UPS costume, knocked on that door, threw that gun to that pregnant woman, ran up on her crib, and started ramshacking that shit, took the jewelry and the cash. We're in a time of costumes where niggas ain't who they say they are, all right? You got to double check. You got to triple check. And like I said, the thing that made it bad for this woman, you talk about bad luck, you talk about bad fucking timing. The same day she ordered a package and was expecting her package, the same day these niggas robbed her, knocked on that door. So maybe if she wasn't expecting a package that day, she might have lit. She might have been straight. Or all the days she get robbed on the day she waiting on a damn package. To the point it got me thinking somebody knew she was waiting on a package. Or maybe that package could have been the plug. That package could have been the shipment coming in, and niggas knew that shipment coming in. You know, that bud, something, and they try to go get that package. Yeah, that's a fact. These niggas ran up on her crib like two crackheads, and they took the jewelry and the cash, and they fled the scene, but they slipped up. When they left the building, the niggas took their masks off. And that do not look like a UPS worker. Exactly. They were dressed like construction workers. That's right. They did the same thing to the old people, that's right, in the Bronx when they pushed in their crib. Exactly. That same shit. That man, Frank James, that shot up the train, what they said about him, that nigga had on a uniform. He had on a construction outfit. I told you, if a nigga put on an outfit, he could trick anybody. A nigga put on a suit and tie, you gonna think that nigga's a lawyer. That nigga can tell you he work at the bank. He's a real estate investor. Nigga, all he got to do is put a suit on. A nigga online, all he got to do is put on a flag, a gangbanging flag, throw some jewelry on. You know, you going to think that nigga's a gangbanger. Nigga show you some fake ass money. You know, the shit you order online, nigga show you that video money. You going to think he got stacks. Knowing goddamn well you ain't never went in a bank and seen nobody walk out of a bank with a perfectly stacked like that. Stacked that high out of fucking bank. You niggas are stupid. Niggas don't know real money from fake money no more. But on camera, nigga, you can finesse. So when a nigga put on a costume, he can trick anybody. All I see is niggas in costumes trying to be something they not. These niggas ain't no UPS worker. If the chick would have looked through the peephole and looked a little bit harder, she would have said, that nigga ain't got no brown suit. I don't see none of that shit. Nigga, put your UPS tag in the peephole, nigga. Let me see that ID. Let me see that UPS ID. See, you got to double check. You don't just go on how somebody look. Just like with 6ix9ine. He looked like a rapper, but that nigga ain't a rapper. That nigga, when you see that picture before the color hair and the fake ass face tats and all that extra shit, he looked like a good child, a good boy. But when he got on the internet and had 1,000 niggas around him and he's screaming and yelling, talking shit to the camera, niggas thought he was real. Niggas think he real. Nigga, just because you scream and bass at a computer screen and jump in front of a fucking camera, that shit don't mean nothing because people, some of us, we just sit back and say, look at this shit. This shit is fucking hilarious. We don't believe that shit. You niggas are sick and you're fake. And you don't get no pussy like that. You need to get some more sex in your life. A lot of you niggas do not get pussy. That's your problem. Oh, I get it. You too busy beating on bitches. That's what it is, huh? You so busy. You want to beat on the pussy instead of beating up the pussy. You want to beat on the pussy. You niggas are sick. And pardon my words. But you got to talk to niggas like the trash they is, because that's the only thing niggas hear. These niggas are frauds. Come on, man. Everybody in who they say they is always the clown. The weakest nigga in the fucking room always want to try to talk about somebody else when they're the weakest link. Sidekick niggas. It's always the sidekick want to steal a show. It's always the sidekick nigga that do the most. Same thing when you doing your numbers, you don't have a sidekick nigga with you. He gonna fuck your whole night up, your whole day up. What's a sidekick nigga? When you go to the club, it's the nigga that's trying to holler at the most chicks and he ain't got no fucking car. That nigga came to the club, he ain't barely got no money like that, but he want to do all the talking. He want to be in all the chicks' face. And I'm looking at bro like, bro, I know you ain't got no money on you, my nigga. It's the nigga, remember? It's the nigga that rides shotgun in the car that want to holler at the chicks. Sidekick niggas got the most mouth. The sidekick nigga always got the most shit going on. Trust me when I tell you. Let me chill out. Let me be respectful. Pardon me. I'm sorry. Y'all gotta forgive me. For no fade mafia, y'all know how I do. Anyway, I'm about to get out of here. Hopefully you caught it from the beginning. But the fact of the matter is, BLUEFACE told 6ix9ine, nigga, you need to get a whistle and a badge. Nobody is thinking about you. You always trying to play this tough guy role. Quote unquote, BLUEFACE basically said, we worried about robbers and killers. Ain't nobody thinking about you. And I agree with him on that. Don't nobody care about a nigga that was recording crimes with his phone, then got on the stand and told on everybody. That's his fucking business. He got to live in his own fucking truth until the day he died. That nigga will have to pay for security, stay in the crib, and watch his back till the day he fucking died. That's his reality, nigga. And I know it's a miserable fucking life. You can't even go outside. You got to make a whole bunch of phone calls, say, yo, we're going to meet up right here. Which what we meeting up for? I just got to go to the store and get something to drink for the crib. You got to get 20 niggas just to do that. That's what time it is for that nigga. So anyway, let this nigga keep trending. Nigga, that goddamn interview, that shit was hilarious. That shit Wack 100 said was fucking hilarious. I got my laugh on yesterday. That shit is fucking funny, and the bullshit continues, nigga. That's what time it is. Other than that, man, both of them niggas, they out of here anyway. So look, the fact is, this the lesson of the day. Don't open your fucking door. For one, if you're not expecting a package. For two, if you're expecting a package, you better double check out that peephole. You better ask for some ID. You need a social security card. A matter of fact, you need to tell them niggas just drop the package and keep it pushing. Let that shit sit in the hallway for about a little minute. But luckily, this pregnant woman is okay. And it just shows you that niggas are desperate and they're going to do anything. And 9 times out of 10, this was an inside job. For the simple fact, I'm going to say it again. When you get robbed, when you get into a beef, nowadays, 9 times out of 10, it's somebody you was cool with. It's somebody you thought you was cool with. It's going to be somebody from your circle, somebody that think they know you like that. 9 times out of 10, they're going to be the one to flip on you in the last day. So that's how we know this was an inside job. And to the people out there, make sure you have more sense to understand that UPS workers, they look like chocolate brownies when they pull up. They don't wear yellow, bright-ass vests. That's all I'm saying. Also, I spoke about how they saying evidence was found for one of the biggest earthquakes in human history. The magnitude was 9.5 on a Richter scale, which made it a mega quake. They say this mega quake caused a 5,000-mile-long tsunami. For those that know about America, they say America's only about 3,000 miles from New York to Cali. East Coast to West Coast, they say that's an estimate of 3,000 miles. Well, scientists have found proof that on the Earth, it has been a 5,000-mile tsunami in history. And according to scientists, they feel like a major earthquake of this magnitude has a high possibility of coming back. This is what they said. If a tsunami comes, we all fucked. Especially if you live on low land, you're done. But this is what they said. Other than that, I also spoke on the Queens man that died from his injuries from getting beat up in his store, beat up with a pipe. An old man beat up with a pipe. He died. And the person that did this beating, they still looking for him. But anyway, this happened on Jamaica Ave in Queens. Broad daylight. A man got beat up with a pipe. I also spoke about the man that got 190 years. A California man was sentenced for murder. He murdered Jacqueline Avant. To refresh our memory, Jacqueline Avant, she is the wife of a music exec named Clarence Avant. Y'all remember a couple of months ago, the man in Cali that did the home invasion, he killed that older lady, 81 years old. I think this also was around the time when I was reporting on all of the senior citizens that were becoming victims. 60-year-old man busting the head dead, 81-year-old woman home invasion dead. But the man that did this to this woman, he got 190 years in prison. And this was a speedy trial because this was a couple of months ago. and this nigga got his time. He also tried to attempt to kill the family security guard when he came in the crib too. You know what I'm saying? That's how it worked. These home invasions, they out of control. And I'm gonna tell y'all, just pay attention to your door, look out your windows. But if you got valuables, you better be on point out here. But this man, he got 190 years. You know, the man Clarence Avant, they say he got a lot of clout in the music industry. And I'm pretty sure he wanted this case to be fast so his wife could rest in peace. So this man that did it, his ass is locked up. Nigga named Ariel Maynard, 30 years old. He got 190 years. His ass is out of here. And I also spoke on how thousands of people have been reported sick, vomiting, diarrhea, nausea, abdominal pains from eating Lucky Charms cereal. 3,000 complaints about the cereal from over the U.S. have been going on. They say they just got the most reports in 10-year U.S. history of people getting sick off Lucky Charms. So we already know that box of Lucky Charms is fucking bad luck. Because whoever ate it, they ass sick. And they say a lot of people felt like they was about to die. And it was kids that ate this cereal. So how did 3,000 boxes get on the shelf and get, you know, shuffled worldwide? I thought it was an FDA. I thought it was food inspectors. I thought they checked this stuff before it get on the shelf. So let's pay attention. Could this be another form of warfare? Could this be another war tactic of what? Putting bad food on the shelf on purpose? Because you can get a lot of people sick like that. And allegedly, they not dealing with this type of behavior because a lot of people call themselves out here fighting wars, but they can cripple your war through your supermarket with tainted food, and then all they got to do is cut your power off. And then we'll see how far you're going to get at war. You know why? Because to be truth, a lot of people are anti, right? But the sad part is people are anti-government, but they deal with the damn government every day. That's all I said. Like I said before, if you don't fuck with supermarkets, your ass better learn how to grow some shit. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But as long as you go into a supermarket, it's a chance your ass will get sick. Something could happen. That's how it works. I don't know what to tell you. Y'all just stay on point out here. And make sure you don't get no tainted. But then again, it's crazy because this was a box of Lucky Charms. You can't check to see if the cereal was bad. You can check meats, you can check other stuff, but it's hard to check cereal. But 3,000 people damn near died from a box of Lucky Charms with a damn leprechaun on the box. So you know that's crazy. Other than that, I touched on just about everything. I said what I had to say. Let me run through the chat. See what's going on with y'all. Who up in here? L Blue. What's up, L Blue? I see you, Queen. I see you pulling up here early. Been to Israel. Been to Israelite. People probably died and they won't even know. Only the live one could report something went wrong. Exactly. That's a good point. It's probably people dead as a doorknob from eating their cereal right now, but they ain't going to talk about that because that's a lot of damage. That's a fact. Who I'ma smack today? You could thank Fame. That's right. This might be smacking nigga day today. I ain't promoting that. I'm just saying. It is what it is. Episode 154, 153, part 2, whatever. I put 154 on the cover. Either way, it's going to keep coming. Ain't nobody going to stop. And I don't got to keep putting a nigga picture on the screen. I ain't never going to download a nigga picture and put it on my screen, nigga. You know why? Because you niggas are fucking lame and you fucking nasty ass niggas. Fuck, I look like beef with a nigga talking about he got his dick sucked by a man. A nigga that so-called be beating on bitches. Not beating on women, not beating on queens, not beating on good mothers and stuff like that. Talking about beating on bitches. And then the same nigga talking about he beat AIDS. What the fuck I look like beefing with a nigga that said he beat AIDS? Nigga, you're undefeated. I can't fade you, nigga. You beat AIDS. That means, nigga, you ain't no joke. So I can't even fight you, nigga. I know one thing, though. You need to keep the dick out your mouth, boy. You need to keep my picture off your fucking channel. You obsessed and you like men because a man stole your manhood. Now you're older. You still have an infatuation with men. And you're not getting no clout. You ain't getting no money. You ain't getting no clout. Nigga, you ain't even growing. All you doing is sending me traffic. Let me tell you, clown ass niggas. When you put my name, nigga, when you at me, you just make it easier for niggas to click on my channel. You's a goofy ass nigga. And I will never ever beef with a nigga that wear a fucking security guard outfit. In real life. So who's the fucking snitch, nigga? Nigga, when you go to work, your whole schedule is make sure I got 911 set in the phone and make sure I got that radio turned up loud, nigga. That's your fucking job. You see anything suspicious, nigga, you call 911. You alert the authorities. That's your fucking job, nigga. So guess what, nigga? You in the same bunch. Your whole fucking job is being an officer. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I did my rounds. Yes, sir, I checked the back door. Yes, sir, sir, yes, sir. So who's the fucking cop-ass nigga? Or who the wannabe cop-ass nigga? Top flight security of the world, Craig. Fucking clown-ass niggas. Just because you make 100 videos, nigga, don't mean the shit true. You can make 1,000 videos and still don't make it true. You trying to be an influencer. You're trying to influence people so you can have a little attention, nigga. You already fucking lost, nigga. You's a fucking nasty piece of shit. Your whole gang is dirty. You niggas are losers. 3-time, 5-time losers. Niggas still can't get it. You add all these niggas up, they still don't got 1,000 subs. All they do is sit back all day with dick in their mouth and glazed donut icing on their lips. Their content is trash. They ain't the fucking dirty section of YouTube. They the fucking used condom of YouTube. You know a used condom that you try to throw in the trash, but you missed the fucking trash? That's them niggas. They a used fucking condom. And I heard one of them bitches been fucked by internet niggas. They had internet relationships. Y'all better stop playing with me. I got proof. But you won't get no clout today. Maybe when I'm bored, I got nothing to do. Maybe I might make a few phone calls and we can take a look at them. What's that shit called? The paperwork when you hit somebody and they take a charge out on you, and you got charges of, and that's what you like. You know what I'm saying? The niggas that say pull up, I'm outside, but they don't be outside because they be in the house beating on bitches. Yeah, them talking about them niggas. The niggas that play hide and seek. I can go live now. I can't go live right now. I go live today. Next week, I can't go live. I'm going to go live 8 in the morning and I'm going to hide out. Them niggas that be beating the shit out of women behind closed doors. That's who I'm supposed to be beefing with. Niggas that beat on bitches. Or should I just have the person that got beat on tell their testimony? Everybody got a testimony. I think I'll chill. Maybe if I get bored, I ain't got shit to do, I might entertain the dumb shit. But I got shit to do today. Salute to the chat. It is what it is. I'm about to be out of here. Thank y'all for pulling up. Salute to the chat. Salute to everybody that's listening in the bushes. Salute to everybody that support me. Salute yourself for being real. All my people that's real, that's solid. Salute yourself and do something good today. Other than that, we ain't worried about none of that bullshit. I'm not worried about no motherfucking troll that got one hand on the keyboard, one hand on his dick. So part my expression, part my profanity. I told you explicit content only. That's what I do. And every now and then I'm gonna act fucking stupid. Other than that, y'all have a great day and y'all have a blessed day. I know I sound like a weirdo, but I mean it. Have a blessed day. Have a good day. And like I said, y'all stay focused and watch for the ops that say they're your friend. And I'm out.